This is an amazing piece. It's something that's been lost for over 40 years. Didn't know that, and nobody knew that this thing still existed. So this is Darth Vader's hero visual effects lightsaber, used extensively in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. So it's photo matched to Empire Strikes Back, it's screen matched to the Return of the Jedi. And this is essentially something that's pivotal to the story arc of the films, those 3 original films. It's the fight between good versus bad, Luke versus Vader, and this is Vader's dueling saber. It's an astonishing piece of memorabilia, but it's really just such an artifact. We can't really believe that we've got it here in the room. It's so exciting.
Yeah, I actually flew over from Los Angeles with this in my hand luggage, which was a little bit nerve-wracking, but it went absolutely fine. And, you know, we're happy to have it here. It's really interesting because all the live-action photography for the Star Wars films was shot outside London at Elstree Studios in Boreham Wood. And this is the first time that this lightsaber's been back in the UK in decades. Another thing that's really interesting to point out is the heavy dent in the bottom of the end cap, which you actually see on screen in Return of the Jedi. And the grips, you can see this grip here is almost completely broken away. Likely happened during filming. Maybe it was an impact from one of the other lightsaber blades. But you can see it originally started with 7 grips, and you count them around the circumference of the saber. This one is now largely missing. So there's a lot of wear and tear on this piece. It really tells its own story as to the history of it. And I just love the character that comes through in all the scratches and all the damage.
In my hands, I have the Dark Lord Sauron's helmet from The Lord of the Rings. So it's worn by Sala Baker in the role and was used in the prologue of the opening of the first film.
Especially well documented at the time of production, so really people have never seen clear photos. They spent weeks shooting those duel scenes as well as rehearsing for them. This would have been used in all the rehearsals. Yeah, this is an original Indiana Jones whip from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. And in addition to the whip, you can see we have his belt and what we call the whip holster, which is the little leather strap with the snap on it, which is how he carried it around in the film. And the whip belt is sort of like a Western gun belt. It's a belt that he wore over top of his primary pants belt, and it's what he used specifically to carry the whip and his pistol with.
So here we have the Hero Close-Up Neuralizer from Men in Black. So this is the detailed sort of hero version that's used in the opening scene of the film and used when Tommy Lee Jones hands over the neuralizer to Will Smith's character, Agent J. You've got the minutes, hours, and weeks dials over here. You've got the year display, which is controlled via electronic box. Now that runs through a wire that goes up the actor's arms to an electronic box, and that's where you can control the year display. It's made from aluminium, and it's got the light at the back, so when you push the button, it flashes red, and then you fry everyone's brains.
We got Barbarella's costume and one of the Rebel blasters from Barbarella, 1968, the Roger Vadim cult classic, isn't it? I mean, it's the quintessential 60s movie, I think.
Had his hands on that.
It's one of four, so it's what, a 25% chance that maybe.
Yeah.
Obviously, this clapperboard, it does not look like a normal clapperboard. It has the spiky teeth and just goes, which I love.